players are angry at Adopt Me for this upcoming update. This brand new update allows players to go and change the color of any single pet. That's right, you could literally go and grab this zebra and change the color of it, or grab a unicorn and turn it blue. But the question is, why are players angry about this update? In Adopt Me, players can go and collect different variations of pets. And some of the rarest, most original pets that came out into the game was a variation of a cat and a dog. Both of these pets were colored, such as the pink egg, where players could go and hatch themselves a pink cat, which was one of the 2 first ever pets to be added into the game Adopt Me, making it very valuable, with the second pet being a blue dog, only obtainable via a blue egg. Now, I think you might realize why players are angry. If I can just go into Adopt Me and go and grab myself a normal dog and go and replicate what they did to the unicorn and spray this thing blue, and the fact that it's the identical same shade of blue implies that this pet is kind of gonna be pointless. Well, it won't necessarily be pointless, it's just that its demand is gonna go very low. Why would you want to trade a neon legendary for a blue dog when you can simply press one button to go and change the color of it? Going and making the pet a blue dog within a matter of seconds, and literally any new player could do this. Sure, it could be exciting if you really wanted a blue dog and you've not been able to afford one, but the trading community is somewhat in confusion how to think. When a player will go and trade one of these dyed pets, it will say that it's dyed and it will show up as the original dog in the trade menu, which is handy as this will eliminate scams from happening, such as someone pretending that their blue dog is actually blue, since in the trade menu it will appear as the normal color. The thing is, this isn't the only example. Pets such as the reindeer from Christmas have a rarer alternative, such as the Arctic reindeer. But we've just realized that players can literally go and change the color of any of their pets into whatever they like. So if they want to, they can go and grab themselves what their normal reindeer looks like and go and spray paint it into the color white, going and transforming it from a normal reindeer into an Arctic reindeer. I think you guys might catch on how this is going to affect Adopt Me trading. If a player can simply go and change the color of a pet with a matter of clicks, then many players are going to be upset that you can just go and turn a normal reindeer into an Arctic reindeer without having to go and get the Arctic. The pet's dye is only a temporary addition and will last on the pet depending on how many sprays you do, but it could be like 5 to 10 minutes. The same of how a temporary big potion would work on a pet, it says how long is left on it right next to the pet once you activate it. If you're a proud owner of an Arctic reindeer, then you might be a little bit upset that anyone with a regular reindeer is now going to be able to go and replicate the look of your pet. It's kind of a win and a lose situation. Players who have a normal reindeer want to make it look like an Arctic reindeer, and they can do so very easily now. But the players with the Arctic reindeer are going to be somewhat disappointed that anyone can just go and replicate their pet. This ideology also works with other pets, such as the monkey. Players who have the rare monkey and want to go and get their hands on an albino monkey can just spray the color of their pet white, and then they will have the albino monkey, which is actually an extremely rare old Robux pet which many players try to get their hands on. So now basically, if there's a colored pet in Adopt Me, players can go and get one pretty easily. And quite a lot of people have been complaining on social media that it doesn't seem fair to those users who have one. And by the way, you can also change the color of the neon of your pet. For example, this neon albino monkey, if I was to go and spray paint it right now, it will actually change the neon from it being white to a pink or a red or whatever color I decide it to be. Personally, that's pretty cool, but then again, it also might annoy those Mega Neon users who've been going and trying to get the Mega Neon. I do, however, wonder what it will look like on a Mega Neon, as there seems to be no one who's ever gone and experienced what a Mega Neon spray painted in Adopt Me looks like. But what we do know is that players can go and choose from so many different colors to go and change their pet's color, and it's kind of a temporary addition, and it's definitely going to be interesting. Here's an in-depth look to how going and changing the color of your pets actually works. You go and choose the spray paint and then go and activate your pet. Then whatever you spray first is going to change the color and the legs of your pet. So as we can see, that has just gone and turned blue. And what you'll notice is that the horns and the tassels and the tail all remain to be the same original color. However, you could continue spraying blue, or you could go and grab yourself a second color. For this example, the player then goes and grabs a grayish pink toned color, and once they start spraying it, it slowly transforms all of these other additional sections into the color gray. So as you can see, only these bits remain orange and yellow. Once they go and spray it a bit more, it gradually goes and turns gray. And as you can see, this yellow section is about to go and turn gray. So I guess you could go and customize it to as many colors as you like. You could go and make this bit pink, this bit orange, and this bit blue. For example, you could change it to whatever you like, and this will just be a temporary thing. To only go and get this, you guys will need to go and dress up as a hair salonist. Once you do that, you get a little hairdryer emoji above your name, and this building is accessible in the brand new roleplay update. This new roleplay update is coming into the world of Adopt Me very soon. Adopt Me's been posting all about it recently on their social media, saying that the world's biggest update is coming to Adopt Me soon. But they're also featuring a bunch of roleplay aspects, which is definitely going to go and take over the game and bring a lot of popularity. Some players think it won't affect the values of the pets for the more serious collectors who want pets based on the perceived rarity and the demand rather than the appearance. So for those players who are trying to go and complete one of every single pet, you wouldn't be able to go and use the blue dyed version of a regular dog to count as one of the normal dogs in this. For those who want to try and get the blue dog in their collected section of the journal, going and changing the normal regular dog into blue will not classify you as unlocking like the pink cat or the blue dog. I'm so close to completing my pet journal, by the way, so wish me luck. If you guys have any of these, let me know down below in the comment section. I will give you some pretty good trade offers. This player has just said you can turn a frost into a shadow dragon. Now that's actually going to be really interesting. If you didn't know already, a frost dragon is actually slightly different than a shadow dragon. It's not the only difference of it being color. The actual body and the design of the pet is actually pretty different, like in terms of the spikes, the head and the stuff. I guess the majority of it is similar, but there's more spikes on the shadow dragon. There's more like a chest of like emptiness because it's like dead. And the whole rest of the body is pretty different. If you were to do a side-by-side comparison, you can see the differences between the shadow and the frost. So if I'm to go and dye my frost dragon black, I mean, yeah, it might confuse a few people at first. And I guess they will look pretty similar to being a shadow dragon, so it's definitely going to be interesting how that one's going to work, but I'm pretty sure no one's gonna get scammed by this, so don't you guys worry. Use star code CANDY when buying Robux to go and help me out and give me a small commission.